What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. So, as always, we got some pretty interesting stuff to talk about, but the first thing we're going to talk about is the precursor column here. We've gone over this before multiple times, I believe even in the last video as well. We showed off the concept art here of the Antechamber, and then the second one shows how it will be animated. This extends and rotates, same with this just being on the top. So a dev released a video of the animations for it and kind of gave us a little hint of what it's for. We've had discussions of what it's for and what we think it's for, and now we actually have I think it's a little more than a hint, but we kind of know what it's for now. So I'm going to show some clips because it is like a 5-minute video. I will basically just show the animations of it and skip all the boring blah 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 stuff for you guys, and then I will be back.
So this would be for fabricating new crystals or something along those lines.
Alright guys, so those animations look really awesome, and if you heard what he said that this would be for fabricating new crystals. Pretty interesting, if you ask me, because not only is it how the precursors made the ion crystals, he said how we would fabricate new crystals. So does this mean that we will be able to make ion crystals? I know for the rocket ship you need an ion matrix, I believe it's called. It's on the wiki. And you need one of those for quite a few parts for the rocket. So you need a ton of ion crystals. So it wouldn't be surprising, honestly, if you can make ion crystals. You just have to get certain resources or whatever, bring them there, and then they make it. Now there is one part where he was talking about the lower animation where it lowers the pedestal or whatever we want to call it, the lower column. He did say in the video that it lowers so that way the player can then reach it. However, the player will be reaching it with the exosuit. He also said that the bottom animations for the light columns that they're most likely going to be might have an issue with the drill arm. So it'll most likely make drillable ion crystals, which is really cool to hear as well, because I know they changed it. Originally you would get like 14 from them, but I think you get like 5 or 6 now, if I remember correctly. And that's pretty awesome if we will be able to make ion crystals. I can't wait. It'll be really cool. Granted, it's endgame, but you need those crystals for endgame items anyway, so it's not a big deal. So that's pretty awesome. Alright guys, we are back on to Trello, and the first thing we are going to look at is this hero peeper. It says hero peepers, aquarium tubes, no more teleporter in aquarium, and they fixed the incubator recipe. They are also going to add gloves to the reinforced dive suit. It currently has gloves but doesn't have gloves as a separate item, so that's what they're doing. And then another really cool thing is the exosuit sitting animation. They have been talking about this for a while, and apparently not many people know why they are implementing this. The reason why is because when you are on land, you can't actually reach the upgrade spot to put the upgrades in, so they are doing this so that way you can, because if you don't have the moon pool, then there's no way, or if you're not in water, there's no way for you to access those upgrades or do any of that. So that's why they are doing it. And the animation looks pretty cool here. It looks like it just curls up in a little ball, goes fetal position. As we can see, there are no arms currently on the exosuit, so I wonder what animation they'll have for the arms, or if they're just going to make them like go zombie like straight out. That'll be really weird, honestly, if they do that. So I'm hoping they animate that as well, maybe make it fold up as well. That'd be really cool. So that's pretty much it, guys. Not much else has been added. They do have the terminal cinematic here, just a picture of it. It is the thing that's most likely going to be in the rocket, and it has the 3 switches here and to activate each stage, and that's pretty much it. Anything else that's been added has just been like they're fixing the red blood to keep the ESRB E10, which is just the rating of the game, like M or T for teen. They want to be 10 or everybody 10 and over. So that's what they're doing. Otherwise, pretty much everything else is the same currently. So I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you aren't a current subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe to keep up to date with all the news and content of Subnautica I will be doing. Don't forget to hit that like button if you did enjoy. And as always, guys, I hope to see you in the next one. Behind the oxygen thing, it has its little bubbles animated and moving, which looks phenomenal if you ask me. Once it gets to about 18 seconds, I believe, it'll start blinking or pulsating red. And if you don't see that, at 10 seconds, it will then